Okay, so those are the three areas basically that we kind of work with. I'm going to show you LinkedIn. Like LinkedIn is my gold mine, so I'm going to show you how I use that. But basically what happens is that you want to kind of, this is the way that I'm going to show you that you're going to effectively, if you use it right, you can effectively hit some really good clients. How many people here sell like very high ticket volume items? Like, I don't know, anything up $2,500 and up. Anybody selling anything for $5,000? A product for 5? 10? 15? 20? 30? Anybody sell a $100,000 product? All right, you're going to love this. I'm not kidding you. Whether you sell $5,000 or $1,000 product or $100,000, I'm going to show you. Yes. Oh yeah, you do. Okay, great. Okay, and it is a cold call. Who likes cold call here? Okay, I'm going to tell you something. You got to love in sales to cold call. You know, the problem with our business today is that I grew up knocking on doors downtown Toronto, right? And I got kicked out of buildings. And I'd run out the other door, come out the other one, go back upstairs because my boss told me to do that. You gotta be able to. You know what it is. The top salespeople, right, will finish their 10 calls, right? The mediocre sales guy or whatever is having a tough time. He'll do 5 calls. You've got 5 no's, right? And he'll stop. He'll go to a coffee shop and say, "I'm tired now. I better do something else." He'll try to figure out some excuse not to finish the other 5 because fear of rejection is always there. I'm going to tell you something. The way I told my salespeople when I was running the other company was that it takes 10 calls to get 1 prospect. So every time you get a no, just get happy. And you get the next one and get really happy. And you go to the third one and you get really happy because you're getting closer to 10. And somebody's going to say yes. And when that somebody says yes, you just keep going, right? And it's the hardest thing to do, but it's cold calling. I call it kind of a cold call because I'll show you it's a little bit more fun. But you have to get on the phone, or you have to, however your business is, and you figure out what works, you got to keep doing that and keep doing it consistently. And I hate to say it, but you know, if you don't like sales, hire a sales guy and hire a damn good one. Because if you know, some people, like, it's like my mom. You know, everybody says my mom. They can say, you know, you're the best cookie maker in the world. Everybody loves her cookies. Oh my God, you should open up a cookie store. Open up a cookie store. So she goes and opens a cookie store, but she can't get anybody to come inside this cookie store to buy anything because she's not a salesperson or a marketing person. She just knows how to make cookies, right? If you're the person who's technically really good at what you do and you don't like sales, find somebody to help you sell and get involved with it, right? Or get your mindset into a really good spot in terms of selling. Selling is fun. I really enjoy it. I love it when people turn me down. All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you number one thing in Facebook. Number one thing for B2B sales, Facebook chat. How many people here use Facebook chat? How many people here use a Facebook chat for business? Right? So number one thing is Facebook chat, okay? So I use it all the time. Before you add a client onto Facebook, all right, make sure you actually have a relationship with them first, okay? Somehow, whether it's a LinkedIn relationship or an email relationship, I'll even ask, hey, by the way, are you on Facebook, right? We should connect, right? And I've had people say, you know what, I keep my Facebook work separate from my personal whatever, add me on LinkedIn, fine, that's no problem. But once I have this customer on Facebook, it's amazing because I can say happy birthday to them, I can like their favorite pictures, I can do all that type of stuff, and then I can go for the ask, right? And these are people who have become really good friends of mine too as well, right? So I'm not saying they're not friends, but they've actually become pretty good friends. So here's an example of somebody, okay? Hi, Alia, hope all is well. Congrats on your engagement. She got engaged. I got a thing, said, hey, you just got engaged. I saw that you're in marketing and I try to put away the company names. Would you have a minute to talk sometime? I have a great event, online initiative coming up this fall, whatever. Let me know. And I'm really bad. If you actually read the way I write, because I can't see. I work on a 42-inch screen at work, because I can't see. I never wear my glasses because I don't like glasses. So if you read some of the writing, I'm like really got bad grammar. I have spelling mistakes all the time and all that. And it doesn't bother me. Everybody's, oh my God, I can't believe you wrote that. doesn't bother me because I'm just human, right? And you have to be human. So, amazing events that to the SME market, let me know when would be a good time to speak, whatever, right? So I get a message back, and I'm just going to show you the timing, actually. Is the timing on here? So May 28th, right? I think it was like, I probably sent something out like at 6 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, so I get something back at 7:40, so I knew it was in the evening sometime, right? Hey there, I only run consumer marketing for whatever, but if you send me some info, I can get it to the right person. We don't have a marketing person for B2B, but I could perhaps connect you to the director of sales. You can email me at whatever, right? And then she sends me another message a couple of minutes later, whatever it is, it says, you can also call me if that's easier. Have you ever had that happen to you on email? Right, first time ever, right, talk to somebody? It's hard to get, and let me tell you something, how many times have you sent an email to somebody and you get a response maybe 3 days later, or you don't get a response at all, right? Facebook chat, it's a chat. People will respond back. They almost feel bad that they haven't because they know that I've seen it, right? We've all seen it, you just wait, God, I can't believe it. They've seen it, they haven't responded yet. I've even sent a message, are you alive? If I haven't heard back yet, next morning or something, or just joking, are you alive, LOL. That turned into a $50,000 deal for us. So she gave me a contact person. I called her. She set up the email. I went to go see the people. It took me I'd say probably about a month and a half, but I got a $50,000 deal out of that. And the company name actually was Best Buy. All right, so, but anyways, that was really, really cool, easy. I thought it was pretty easy, right? But I used this, right? Here's another one, okay? This was $10,000 deal. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Going to be in Toronto next week. Let me know if you're around. I didn't write going to, okay? I said gonna be. I just wrote the way I talk, right? We'd love to get the company name involved in our Toronto show, October 26th, online program, Small Biz Days. Can you connect me to someone in your marketing team? I think that would be a great fit. Hey, Mo, certainly I can connect you with my regional sales manager. I'm sure he'll direct you to the right people. Why don't you give me a shout when you're in town? Boom, speak with you soon, right? These are customers, right? And they may not be like exactly the director of marketing or director of sales in the company, but they are customers. They've been at my shows before. I know that which companies that they work for. I have them in distribution lists at the office, and I'm just sending, hey, how are you? And in here, before this was like, happy birthday to you. I get a happy birthday back. Thanks a lot. All that type of stuff. So a lot of communication back and forth. Hey, I'm going to be in Toronto again. Whatever, right? So I use the Facebook chat over and over again, okay? This one here was probably one of the biggest deals, $150,000, okay? This was, hi, how are you? Wanted to find out when you're coming back to Toronto. I've just moved to, this is her messaging me, okay? Not me messaging her. I just moved back to biz side I'm planning to launch some products in a small business channel. I'm looking for tactical ideas for next year. I want to see if you're ops or whatever. This is October, right? Hi, Lisa, great to hear from you, whatever. I'm definitely back October 25th, 27th, or so SME, whatever. Did you want to set up a call earlier? Let me know what works for you, right? And that was October 7th. Our event was October 25th. I signed $150,000 in less than a week and a half, right? So it was a whole year, all year program, but they wanted to get involved in the show. They didn't know what the dates were, all that type of stuff. And this is somebody I've been on Facebook with for like a year and a half, 2 years that I know, right? So company, I'll just tell you, Rogers, okay? So that's basically Facebook chat examples, right? And there's like tons of them, right? And I like Facebook for chat, and I use it genuinely. So when somebody has a birthday, when somebody's got a great picture to show, and they're posting things on there, I like things. I'm on there every morning. If you look back a post like a month ago, there was nobody that had a birthday on that day. And so I posted on my status, I said, I feel so empty, I have nobody to say happy birthday to today. Because every morning I get up and I say, every single person that comes up their birthday, I say happy birthday. I don't go happy birthday, I go happy birthday, Alia. All the best, cheers. Happy birthday, John. Hope you're doing well. So add on a little bit more to it, just a little bit more personalized, and that's just the way I am.